Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Savage Kerm back with another episode of Savage Kerm's Brews and Interviews. On this one, if you haven't been able to, check it out just yet, this is where I just kind of bring in random people and we just kind of talk some nerd shit. And today I got a very special guest, one of my closest friends.
It's your boy Willie Wonka in the building. What's going on, everybody? Glad to be back in the chair once again.
Amen, dude. Good to see you, dude. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Can't complain. Been working a little bit. Now I'm here doing this little interview right here.
Well, I'm glad to have you in, man.
Yes,
so, well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and crack it and get started, all right?
All right. I'm
Ready?
doing also 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yes,
Can't have
sir.
the interview without the brew, my boy. Cheers.
Cheers to you. Cheers.
Today we're drinking some Yingling, and of course I got my favorite, the Terrapin. Just keeping it kind of basic today. So I'm gonna start this one off with I want to know your favorite anime.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know your favorite video game of all
Okay.
time, and give me a DC and Marvel superhero or villain that you think that's your favorites.
Okay.
That's what I want to hear real quick.
All right. So first,
Let them know about you a little bit.
So going first, video game all time. It would definitely have to be Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3.
Ugh.
That was
Goated.
such a staple in my life. Hours and hours of play on that thing.
So much. The story mode was excellent.
It was perfect.
Like, it was the closest thing that we had to kind of open world for, like, that style of game
Yep.
back then, But also, I mean, you hear a lot of people talk about, like, the Tenkaichi series. And the Tenkaichi series, that was good.
Yeah, I
it
loved
was
it.
cool. But Budokai 3 was just a completely different level.
Yes, agreed. Now with Tenkaichi, you had a whole 360 view, but there was something about Budokai 3 going back. What was that? What's that game fighting style? Like the Mortal Kombat 5 style, where you go back and forth.
Yeah, it was more of the, I guess it would be considered maybe like a 2D type fighting
2D
style.
type
But
style.
at the same time, you could rotate around each other. You
Exactly.
just couldn't rotate a camera.
Exactly. But the storyline, all the extra features you could do to obtain the character and make them stronger.
Exactly. Back in the old days when you actually had to work to get to your next form.
Exactly.
Instead of just being able to start straight up as Super Saiyan 4,
Oh yeah.
you had to work for it. You had to set
grind.
skills.
You had to grind.
Yeah, no, 100% agreed. Like, that's one of my favorites. I remember when I bought it that one time,
Mm-hmm.
and we were so excited to play. We had a whole day planned, and then started it, and it just didn't work.
Oh,
It worked for
yes.
maybe 30 minutes, and
30
then it was
minutes.
it wouldn't load anymore.
And for those who don't know, there's like a curse going on now. So every time when you invite me over to go play these new games or these old school games, it's working fine.
Yeah.
But as soon as I get there, it never fails. Almost every time the game does not work. I'm like, damn, is it me?
Shoot, I still got one that we got to play that I paid a lot of money for it just to have it, and it's that Godzilla Saves the Day.
Oh yeah,
I still have it. It's like I got it put
yeah.
up, but I just since moving, I haven't been able to drag out the console, the retros.
Oh yeah, I remember those Godzilla games on PS2. Oh yes.
Oh yeah,
Okay. So, favorite anime.
not Dragon Ball.
Not
I know
Dragon
you're a
Ball.
huge Dragon
Yes,
Ball fan,
but-
so
Okay, I can do this. So my favorite anime besides that would have to be Yu Yu Hakusho. That right there, it was game changer.
I've watched that in Japanese dub.
me
I've
too.
watched it in English dub,
Mhm.
and I've read the manga in entirety.
See, I didn't read the manga
Oh.
entirely. I read some
Different.
of it. It's different.
It is. It's a lot more raw.
Yeah.
And
There's
it's really good.
No filters whatsoever.
That's one that deserves like a good remaster.
I agree. Like another revamp. Or
Yeah,
revamp.
like just go through it, like keep it exactly the same, but just like update all the graphics, maybe redo some of the art and whatnot. But that's one that deserves it for sure.
Yeah, because these new generations don't really know nothing about it. They may
Not at all.
heard something and then the win.
The
but
closest thing that they know about it is like Hunter x Hunter because it's by the
It's the
same
same character.
yeah, by
Yeah,
the same author
Yeah.
and whatnot. And which teach their own. I'm not a huge Hunter x Hunter fan, and Yu Yu Hakusho, in my opinion, blows Hunter x Hunter out the water.
easily.
Like the character development, what happens like throughout it, and I mean, come on, the English dub has Chris Sabat or
Yeah.
whatever. Like that's
Kuwabara.
Vegeta's voice.
Mhm.
Like like
Can't
come
go
on,
wrong
you
with
can't.
that. But
Yeah, nah.
development. Oh man, so many emotions going throughout the whole series.
I will say at the end of it though, I really wish we could have seen more of that final tournament, like
Right.
not the dark tournament, but the one like after he finds out about his dad.
Who's
and
going to
stuff
become
like that.
king of the demon world?
Exactly. I would have liked to see more of that,
I
other than
agree.
it just like a little bit, and then all of a sudden
I felt like they rushed that.
it might have been a rushed ending.
Mhm.
But either way,
It was
everything, like all of it, so good. All the characters are
Yeah.
excellent. One of the my favorite thing is like one of the big bads of it. Tagoro.
Yeah, Tagoro.
You really want to hate him, and you do up until you really learn about him, and by the end, it's like, damn, he just wanted to lose.
That's all he
Like
does.
he just wanted to go back to how things were before.
Make fights challenging for him now.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite
yeah.
character definitely had been Hiei. Hiei was definitely.
I knew you was gonna say
Man.
he, bro.
Dragon of the Darkness Flame. Come on,
Yeah, especially once he learns to like put it into a sword and stuff.
Ooh.
Like
man.
crazy. And hey, shout outs to Karama with his like whole, oh, let me just revert right back to who I was before I became human.
Right. Did
Like,
not see that coming.
Excellent. That shit blew my mind when I saw it, dog. But I will have to say the best battle in that entire anime
Mhm.
was when Yusuke fought
What was it?
damn, I can't remember his
was
name.
it Chi?
Is it Chi?
Kyokui? The dude with the blue mohawk?
Where they stand on the knife?
Yeah, the one he get drunk and stuff.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
When they sat there and they were like, you know what? No more powers. Let's put our foot on this knife and let's just duke it the fuck
straight
out.
Street brawl. Oh,
Epic. Absolutely epic. I really don't feel like it gets enough credit.
man.
Like
It really
whatsoever.
doesn't. It really doesn't. Definitely one of the top fights in the series, hands down.
Amen, amen. Well, all right. Well, hit me with your DC and Marvel.
Okay, so let's start with DC. Definitely have to be the Flash
Excellent choice.
with the Speed Force. And,
Wait, which Flash?
ooh,
Mm-hmm.
it's going between Barry and West.
Between Barry Allen and Wally West.
But we already know Wally West is the more faster
You know what?
Flash.
As big a nerd as I am, and you know I'm a nerd,
Mm-hmm.
I never realized growing up when, watching Justice League and Justice League Unlimited
Yeah.
that the Flash in that is Wally West.
Yeah.
I always thought it was Barry Allen. Like
Mhm.
the whole time, I was like blown away because I recently did a rewatch of it,
Uh huh.
and I was like, they called him Wally. I was like, what? Yo, that's what? I was blown away. I was like, I'll be
Yeah.
damned. But I did some research into it, and it was because the DC was trying to move away from Barry Allen and give Wally a spotlight.
Yeah. And when they did, they ran with it.
And now they're back to trying to give Barry more, which I'm okay with.
It's all right.
I'm okay with that.
So Marvel. Now Marvel is a whole different story. For me, I would have to say Magneto is my
Okay.
favorite Marvel character
Why?
for just how his powers alone and how he doesn't take no bullshit.
That's
He
fair.
doesn't take no bullshit at all. He does what he wants. He does it to protect his people. If you fuck with him and his people, you're gonna get fucked up.
Now, do you prefer the comic portrayal of him or the cinematic versions that we have seen?
So between the two, I really haven't dived deep that much into the comic version. I've seen some versions of them, but I will have to go with the cinematic version.
That's fair. Which
Ooh.
do you prefer, Sir Ian as Magneto?
Oh yeah,
or
Ian all day. Yeah,
fair enough. Did you like the portrayal of damn it, I can't remember his name, but
I
young
know-
fella.
yeah. He was good. He was a nice. I would say the way they put him on was definitely a nice turn in events from a younger version. I think he portrayed Magneto pretty solid.
I think I would have to agree with you 100%. I think I did like the way he portrayed Magneto as younger, and I honestly kind of understood his ideals.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it was like kind of like, oh wow, so that's why he wound up how he was.
Right.
Once he got older. Now, granted that those were different timelines and
Of
whatnot.
course.
Changes. They showed that in what was it, Days of
Days of Future Past.
Days of Future Past. But Yeah, no, Michael Fassbender. That's his name,
that's
Michael
his
Fassbender.
name.
I thought he did excellent as Magneto. I thought he portrayed the calmness, but also the rage very well.
I honestly can't see nobody else who can portray Magneto though.
And don't get me wrong, Apocalypse was not the best movie, but I actually really liked it when he was just kind of like picked up the helmet and was just like, "Oh, I am powerful. I can do some shit right now." Like I was like, "Yes."
He has
yes.
it's not just that he controls metal. People got a misconception. He has the power of magnetism, which is so much more powerful, to the point where he can control the magnetism around the Earth.
He could literally like swap the magnetic poles, I believe, if he really wanted to. Like he's very, very powerful.
Omega. How to call it, Omega level mutant.
He'd probably still get bodied by God Doom. But
yeah.
everybody gets bodied by God Doom. Like
no hesitation.
Yeah, like I don't care how much metal you got in your body, bro. Like God Doom's like you did.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's jump into some other stuff real quick. All right. So, anything you've been watching? Anything interesting lately, anime wise?
Anime wise, I just finished watching this anime called Fearing the Journey's End.
I've heard a lot about that one.
Really good, man.
I actually have it in my list of stuff that I need to read.
And it's really different from all the other animes, so not to spoil anything. Pretty much what's going on is Fearing is this elf. She pretty much is on the party to fight the demon lord, demon king.
Okay.
And what it is that they already beat him. So what's going now? What people are doing? They're gonna follow in her journey. What she's doing after defeating the demon lord.
Okay.
What's happening then? What she's doing.
So like aftermath.
There's like an aftermath thing, and we follow her journey because she's an elf, so she can live up to like hundreds of thousands of years.
Yeah, yeah.
So the people around her are getting older while she's still learning. She's a grimoire fanatic, so she like collect grimoires and learn new spells.
Yeah.
No matter how powerful or how useless how useless they are to her. And throughout the journey, she picks up somebody, becomes a teacher herself. And it's just a great story.
It's deep.
It's deep.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I really
fair enough.
like it.
Well, I got one that I'd like for you to check out and let me know if you haven't already.
What's that?
It's called Wisteria Wand and Shield.
Ooh, I actually saw the first season. Dude's OP.
I'm up to date.
Man,
there's some really good twists that occur. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Okay.
Usually I like to spoil shit for you and everything, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm up to date with it. They're still releasing chapters, but man,
now,
yes sir.
Let me ask you: does it give you somewhat of a Black Clover vibe to it?
In the beginning, yes, a little bit, but as it progresses,
okay,
nah. Speaking of Black Clover, man, I don't know if you've been reading the manga or anything, but I don't care what anybody says. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's just Naruto," blah blah blah. Like, dude, maybe in the beginning, but it has gone so far away from that at this point. Like, and it's just incredible. Like, I personally am enjoying it. And after they came back from the hiatus, they're dropping these banger chapters.
Isn't a movie coming out?
I'm not sure. Possibly.
Okay.
Oh, did you hear that new Chainsaw Man movie? It outdid Demon Slayer.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Yeah, very.
I really didn't read too much on Chainsaw Man. I didn't, because the first season was okay. The animation was great, but it kind of was dull to me. The first season.
So in my opinion, I watched a little bit of the anime, but I'd already at that time before the continuation occurred, I'd already finished the manga when it dropped.
Okay.
As unfortunately, as you know, a lot of the fucking things that I read wind up becoming animes in the long run.
You got good taste when it comes to that.
Hey, appreciate it. But the anime I do agree was a little bit slower paced. It felt, things were just a little dragged out a little bit more. But the manga itself, super solid. Now, I am probably close to 40 chapters behind now because I had to quit reading. It got a little too smutty for me. And just to let y'all know, Wonka over here one time suggested an anime or a manga to me called Freezing, and I was into it until all of a sudden it got super smutty, man. I don't really do the whole that side, a little bit is okay, but that got intense, and that's where Chainsaw Man has gotten I'm not gonna spoil stuff on here because it's a little too explicit of what occurs. But I was just, when it happened, I haven't read since that chapter. I was like, yep, nope, I'm done.
Gotta put it down. Take a little break.
I might try to return to it eventually, but as of right now, not so much.
Okay,
not so much.
That's what's up though. Nice.
Anything else you've been watching? You've been watching Solo Leveling?
I watched Solo Leveling season 1, 2, and season 3. That I'm starting to watch that new Digimon anime.
Beat Break.
Beat Break.
I've heard it's pretty good. I haven't jumped on it yet.
Man.
I haven't jumped on it yet.
It's like a whole new server, of Digimon. All these Digimon I have never seen before.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know what server it is because since that Digimon game you playing, since there's like different servers.
Yeah. So there's Yggdrasil, and then there's Homerus, and then there's another one that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. So maybe they're touching on that one.
I think they are.
That'd be pretty cool.
It's pretty nice though. I watched that. Let's see. I just finished the season of Don Da Don.
Oh God,
it's hilarious.
Again,
I'm there for the laugh.
See, I don't know. I'm weird, man. Like, I've never really been able to get into like the comedy, ones, except for Nanbaka. That was my shit. Nanbaka was awesome. Like, Nanbaka was awesome. But I tried Vampire Kid, couldn't get into that. I tried Gintama, couldn't get into that.
I could get Gintama. It was too long.
Yeah, I really wanted to. Like, I really wanted to, but I just couldn't get into it. So those more comical ones are not ones really for me, unfortunately. But yeah. Are you keeping up to date with the sequel to Solo Leveling, or should I say the true Solo Leveling? Since apparently Solo Leveling is just a prequel.
The other day I was able to read 5 chapters. So I'm starting it back up.
Oh, okay. So you're a little bit behind.
Yeah, I am much behind.
Keep at it, bro.
Okay, I definitely will.
Like, keep at it. So what I'm liking about it, without giving any spoilers, his son does not. He ain't like his dad. He's handling it a whole different way. Because you remember, Solo Leveling, he's more about speed, skill, stealth. This dude's a brawler, bro. He just wants to fuck people up with his fist if he can.
So his dad's was pretty much like a assassin base.
Well, yeah,
kind of.
Yeah.
No, he's more like a street.
Small spoiler, one, nothing big. He actually gets an ability that we didn't really see in Solo Leveling, the original. He's actually able to take any of his revived, arisen that he changes, and he can convert them into items.
Oh,
like weapons. Like, he can convert them, and they will turn into an item for him to use or put on one of his already arisen people.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool,
dude.
That's pretty cool.
Yo, I'm telling you, it's really, really cool. I've been enjoying it. The whole storyline of it so far is actually pretty good too, and it's really hard for me to get into manhwas or whatever, however it's pronounced. Like, a lot of times, 'cause I used to read The Gamer, but it got really slow, and so I gave up on that one. But keep at it, man. It's really good.
Yeah, I've been listening to a few manhwas on like YouTube and stuff, but they're basically like the same thing but different, with different characters and whatnot. But other than that, let's see. I'm currently watching the new season of My Hero Academia, the final season. Final season.
You know how I feel about that one. I read that one out of spite, just so I could appropriately talk shit.
So much shit on that anime.
It's trash. It's not for me, man.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
I'll take all the hate for not liking it, but it's like, yo, dude, like, it's really not that great. And honestly, the best parts of it aren't even about the main story. Like, now I will say, in the beginning, the dude with the
burn mark.
No. Beak face. He had the decay or whatever,
decay,
or not decay. Was it? I can't remember. He had the plague mask on.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
and
about.
And it was when the little girl with the horn first came into play.
Yeah, she's the one with amplified powers.
That was a dope arc.
Yeah.
And then other than that, like, the only one I really liked was like the villain training arc, where it was all about the villains, and you were like, that shit.
Because we don't get a villain training arc. Come on. Like, when have you ever heard of a villain training arc, though?
Exactly. That was incredible. I actually really enjoyed that one, but The rest of it's like, even the ending for me was like, I mean, it was kind of everywhere. At least in the manga, like it wasn't like it was always jumping to different like spots constantly, so it was a little hard to follow on some aspects. But yeah, no, just by the time when it ended, I was like, oh, it's over.
It was really short though. Say that. Oh, Kaiju number 8.
Haven't started that one. I've heard good things about that one too.
Definitely something you need to start off with.
I read like 5 or 6 chapters of it, but
it's a short manga.
Yeah. Again, I was trying to get into it. I just haven't picked it back up.
Fair enough.
Haven't. Now, I have been reading one off and on. That's it's called Smoking Parade.
Smoking Parade.
Yep, by the same author that did Dead Man Wonderland.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie.
I'm so mad they messed that up.
I'll never forgive them for ruining that anime.
You can't even remake and revamp that.
Nah, you have to start from scratch.
Got to.
And whoever does it, hey, do us a favor, read the manga before doing anything.
That's what I feel. I feel like they be reading like Cliff Notes or something.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
They had to have. Like, how are you gonna leave out a character? Like the character, like what they left out, literally was like, you can't continue because you left out a character that becomes such a big player.
So crucial.
Like, it was stupid. But yeah, Smoking Parade, pretty good. You
What's
know,
it about? Like,
so there's this company that's basically specializes in replacing body parts.
okay.
So if somebody has to have like a transplant or something like that, they can have this company do it. Only problem is that sometimes there's like almost like a malfunction with it, and it causes them to become basically bloodlusted. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. It's kind of stupid, but I love it. They basically grow almost like mascot, like become like mascot head, like of some kind, but they become bloodthirsty. Like they just want to murder, kill, and everything. And then there's this other group that are using replacement, you lose an arm, they get a whole new arm, yada yada. But theirs are different than the ones of this big company.
Okay.
And so these people have decided they're kind of vigilantes. Because everybody loves and respects this company, but it's the company that's causing all this bad shit to happen. And these guys get deployed to go and take down all these bad people.
Okay.
Like when they mutate, they get alerted and they go out. And so there's like a relationship building on, like with everybody learning each other and stuff like that. And the main person, he basically went home for like a birthday thing, and he got there, and his sister, who he loves so much, is like, done murdered everybody, and then starts dude, I'm telling you right off rip, dude's like losing arm, leg, about to fucking die, son. And then the people showed up and saved him, and then wound up taking him, and he winds up adapting and actually gets used to it, and it becomes part of them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's really good. It's really good.
Sounds very interesting. I haven't heard something like that before.
We'll probably never get an anime of it
Because it's too graphic.
That, and plus it's really just not it's not very well known. But we'll see.
Hey, you never know.
I have a good track record of things that I read, but I've been reading this one for a couple years now because it doesn't release very often. Like, I think I think the author is taking their time with it.
Which they should. They should.
Amen.
You need to take your time on things like this.
Did you ever watch Zatch Bell?
Oh, yeah.
Did you know there's a sequel series?
Ooh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's called Zatch Bell 2.
Y'all
You think I'm playing?
know.
I'll pull it up on my phone and show you right now.
Toonami, when that bell came out, the cat.
Yeah, dude. And see, that's another one that I wish they would have actually finished the anime. They never actually finished it. They stopped when he ran into, I think, his brother or whatever.
Like his twin or something like that.
Yeah, basically.
So how do they continue off of the second one? Because
super hard to explain.
King, though.
So basically, there's some group, and they've learned how to basically suck the powers and the special moves and stuff, and bottle them out of the people. And so when you first start, you basically find out Zatch is dead.
What? Hold on.
Pretty much everybody did.
What?
And there's like a resistance, but there's some special like tomb that the main guy that worked with Zatch. He's able to do this stuff, and then all of a sudden, basically, Zatch gets reborn in the human world, and now they're able to travel. They're actually in like the demon world, and like
Oh,
going back and
they
forth.
can just jump back and forth then.
They haven't really jumped into that explanation, or maybe I missed it.
Okay.
But yeah, no, there's a bunch of returning characters. We just the horse just showed back up.
Hey.
And yeah, by the way, everybody's grown now, dog. Like they ain't 4 foot no more. Like they grown.
So they
son.
can actually grow then.
Oh yeah, those were kids basically.
Okay.
Like a lot of them.
I
but
thought that was like their actual size. Like
no, Zatch has done got tall as shit. The horse dude, full grown ass horse. You can ride on that son of a bitch now.
With the duck mouth.
Oh yeah, he grown now too. He's still exactly the same, but he grown.
Wow.
Hell yeah, man. But see, a lot of them now, even though they've been reborn or come back or whatever, they're missing some of their spells because these people have snatched and got their spells bottled up.
Right.
And so I don't know where it's going to go or how it's going to progress, but yeah, nah.
Is it still ongoing now?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes.
That's what's up.
Shoot, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll show you.
Wow. Thatch belt. Toonami. Toonami was definitely a treasure. Holy shit.
Man.
How many chapters is that? 34?
Yeah, so far. I just had to up. Like like I said, I'm a couple chapters behind, so I don't really know what's going on. I got to catch up.
Okay.
But they're, I believe it's monthly releases, and they're like 40, 50-page chapters. So I mean, it's worth the read, my boy.
I definitely might have to go
It's
back
definitely
and
worth the read.
read that.
Oh yeah, I got a couple different ones that I've been checking out. That are oh man, one that I don't know if you started watching it yet, but have you? I'll do it. I'll do the English. Go Loser Ranger.
Yes, I have started watching per your suggestions because you had told me, "Hey, read it," but then you found out it was an anime once again, and I started watching it on Hulu. Oh man,
Super
good. Like I said, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I just like to see the villain win. Sometimes I know that's just me, but
is he really the villain?
No,
he's
a product of his situation, his circumstance.
Oh, it's so much deeper than that, my brother.
Like, oh man, like a minion going on. Well, not trying to spoil anything.
Oh, no, it's the main plot point. It's one of the one of the villain minions, like what like one of the like in Power Rangers, it
like
would be
putty,
like one of the putties. Finally decides like, yo, I've had enough of this shit.
I'm
gonna take these people out. I'm gonna go on the cover and I'm gonna take these motherfuckers out, bro.
The way he does it, oh man.
Man, just keep progressing with that one. And I do recommend reading it. It's really good.
And these Rangers are the Red Ranger. Bloodlust. He does not care.
Oh man, you have no idea.
He does not care who you are. Long as the fame is on him. He reminds me of Homelander from The Boys.
Yeah, to a degree, I can see that. I can see that, man. So in the manga, man, like there's so much that's been revealed. Backgrounds, stories, how everything kind of came to be.
Yeah,
that reveal, I was like, whoa. Just wow! Oh my gosh! It absolutely just blew my mind. It was incredible. But fortunately, we're running out of time a little bit here, man. So real quick before we go, is there any recommendations of anything that you want to just throw out there to people?
Recommendations. If you haven't done it, play Kingdom Hearts 2.
Don't do it.
Go play Kingdom Hearts 2.
Don't do it.
Let's see. There is a. I'm currently playing Pokemon Arceus. If you've never played it, I know everybody playing that new Pokemon ZA.
It's apparently trash.
I heard.
It's apparently really bad.
I heard.
Go Digimon. It's always been the better.
Oh yes, get the Digimon game. What's the title? What's the title?
Time Stranger.
Time Stranger. Have you got past the soft band?
Yeah, not soft band, soft lock. Yes,
yes,
I did. I backtracked my save and I've progressed way further. And it's so good, man. The animation in it is awesome. They even do this one part where it's actually like it looks like shadow puppet type deal. Ooh. And I did some research on it, and it's actual shadow puppets. It's not animated or CGI or anything. It's actual shadow puppets. It just makes it even better. Man, just I can't wait. I can't wait for you to get it. You're gonna absolutely love it. It's really good.
I'm gonna ask you a bunch of questions when I first start, like where I go at from there. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna try to start on hard because you started on level hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, dude. Hard. It hasn't even really been that difficult, but granted, you know me, I've always been an over leveler, like, and so I grind hard
I'm the
on all
same
my
way.
stuff. I super grind,
Before
and
I do any big battles and stuff, I'm gonna make sure.
bro,
my
I'm
Pokemon
talking
level
about.
2.
So, like I told you, they got that little button you can press, and so instead of going into an actual battle, you just you can send your Digimon out, and if you're able to defeat it, it'll just automatically defeat it without actually going into the battle.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much everything. Like, I can just walk through. I'm going into like the big battles, and I'm not even having to use items, not even having to use my special little bonus power thing. Like, I'm not having to do any of that because my Digimon are stacked. Like,
facts.
because it was hard mode, so I was like, yo, I'm gonna have to grind to
no
do this,
choice.
but
Okay.
apparently you don't have to. That's why, like, Roly Poly, my cousin, he's already beaten it, and he's gone into New Game Plus.
Well, he already beaten the game already.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all get the game around the same time?
Exact same day.
Okay.
Pre-orders.
I'm definitely gotta get mine then.
I just, with my work, I ain't been able to play it as much as him, and I'm taking it nice. So, like I said, I grind. Roly Poly, he bum bum bum.
Bum, bum.
But he's playing on like either easy or balanced mode, whereas, like I said, I jumped right onto hard mode just because of the past Digimon games that I played. Well, after you beat it and you can go to New Game Plus, you get Mega mode, like Mega Plus mode. I can't wait. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I almost want to just start skipping all the cut screens to the end of the game.
Yeah.
Just to unlock that and go back and play through it with an even better challenge.
Okay.
But I haven't fully decided on that. But yeah, excellent game.
That's what's up.
But unfortunately, that's all the time we have today for right now, my boy.
Hey, it was fun.
Willy Wonka, thank you for coming and joining us.
Anytime. I will be back on this chair.
Oh, yeah, 100%. We're going to have you back for multiple different times, multiple different things. But as for now, thank you all for listening, and I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Y'all have a good one.